So that was Optimus Prime. Well, kind of. Kind of looks like a nerdy version of Optimus Prime. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to Teleology. Hello there, my YouTube minions. It is I, your unfriendly neighborhood Skeletor. And today, I, the mighty Skeletor, shall be reacting to yet another twisted 1980s cartoon creation forged by the cursed hands of artificial intelligence.
Dear God, no!
That's right! Only this time, it's an AI-generated movie trailer for the Transformers crafted in Super Panavision 70 by a YouTube channel known as Abandoned Films. So if you like this, be sure to visit their channel, give them a like and a subscribe. Unless, of course, you'd like to feel the wrath of that metal-munching fool Trapjaw. Well, at least before he rusts.
I should have known.
But wait, there's more. Because if you stay to the very end, I, Skeletor, shall unveil my own AI-generated Transformers creations selected based on your votes from my community poll. So fasten your seatbelts, charge your energon cubes, and as Optimus Prime would say,
Transform and reload.
Alright, now before I start this video, I first have to do something that I, Skeletor, am reluctant to do. That is to thank a few people. You know, you can see why that would bother an evil villain like myself. Unfortunately, though, it's something that I must do. So this will be a new segment that I'll do every once in a while, which is to give thanks to a few super thanks that I have received recently, and I believe deserve a little extra something. You know, yes, it's all well and good to belittle your minions.
Is that right? Yeah.
However, it is good practice every once in a while to give proper thanks, you know, for motivational purposes.
Right, Starling! What's the plan?
Enough of this blathering. Let's get to the thanking, shall we? So I'd like to give a proper Skeletor evil thank you to @Vin1988-M6W. I'm not sure if that's your name or if that's your inmate tag. Maybe you sent it from prison. I have no idea. Hey, I'm evil, not judging. And also Chase Street 8082. Whoever he is must live on a really safe street. It's such a safe street, everyone's getting chased.
Quiet, you drunk.
Anyway, I'd like to thank those two for donating to Skeletor's evil cause.
This is becoming a wonderful day for evil.
Anyway, enough of all this niceness. As you all know, I, Skeletor, hate being nice. Let's watch this thing, shall we?
In a world where metal clashes with metal, and the fate of humanity hangs in the balance.
Alright, already a lot of stuff has happened really quickly. It's hard to keep up, so let's see.
In a world where metal clashes...
Right away, the first sequence here, we got one giant Transformer here and a bunch of other... I have no idea who these Transformers are, if they're even Transformers.
We are the Zybots. We can also transform. Let us help you fight.
I mean, I don't know who this could possibly be at all. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, he's a really big Transformer compared to the others.
Wow, it's like some kind of robot Frankenstein monster.
In fact, I don't even know if it's a Decepticon or an Autobot.
Metal Frankenstein monster.
Where metal clashes with metal.
This next one here, I have my suspicions, right? The fact that it's like one of the first Transformers you see in this sort of upshot would lead me to believe it's supposed to be Optimus Prime.
No.
I mean, the headpiece here kind of suggests that, although his color scheme resembles more like Blaster, so I'm just going to say it's Blaster.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Although I will say, whoever this Transformer is quite the handsome devil. As his face kind of resembles mine. This is Blaster if he looked like Skeletor.
You poor excuse for a sound system.
And the fate of humanity hangs in the balance.
This is what humanity looks like now? I gotta say, Optimus, you and the Autobots are doing one horrible job at protecting the Earth. I mean, it's all destroyed.
I feared something like this would happen.
It's like Devastator when Godzilla on this town, you know?
Destruction, stop!
Like, where were you, Optimus, on vacation while this devastation was going on?
I don't know.
The war between Autobots and
Again, who is this? Doesn't look like any Autobot I recognize. It looks more like the robot from Rock'em Sock'em Robots here, you know?
It's Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Press this lever. He throws a right, the other a left. Knock his block off. You're the winner.
Actually, that'd be kind of cool. As some kind of multiverse, alternate origin story for the Transformers, you know? The whole universe derived from Rock'em Sock'em Robots. The red robot was the first ever Autobot, and the blue robot was the first ever Decepticon. And they've been fighting for generations in a ring.
Hey, he was talking to me! No, he was talking to me! Why, you...
Until they finally developed sentience and learned to transform. Hey, Hasbro, that could be an alternate multiverse reality to the origin story of Transformers. Sure beats the hell out of the Quintessons making them.
Pirates, or you will be held in contempt.
Hell, maybe the Quintessons made the Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Your idea may have merit. Execute them!
Decepticons rages on.
Who the hell are these two? These are supposed to be Decepticons?
I am no monster!
I mean, at first I thought they were the Dinobots, you know? Mostly because of the really disturbing looking teeth here.
Me, Grimlock, say please!
I mean, this is one of the most disturbing AI videos I have ever seen. And I just did a video about disturbing AI videos, and this still beats probably anything I've ever made.
The state of his mind is questionable.
I mean, who are they supposed to be? Who's this wolf guy here? You know, I can see maybe the Sharkticons.
There are a lot more of those can-digging, grill-cracking things.
However, judging by their teeth, they could possibly be the cavity creeps.
We make holes in teeth!
Cavity creeps! You press down! You press down!
I will say for evil Decepticons, they do have pretty good dental hygiene. So there's that.
Why, you rust-encrusted cockroach!
We now return to the Transformers.
Meet the Autobots.
And now who is this supposed to be? Again, I'm at a loss. I'm guessing Rodimus Prime. That's my guess.
What is this?
Mostly because it kind of has like a sporty front here. That's the only reason I'm guessing Rodimus Prime.
We've got to get a new travel agent.
Or Hot Rod, before he was Rodimus.
I have nothing but contempt for this.
Noble defenders of Earth.
Alright, this, I'm gonna take a wild guess here. This is definitely gotta be Optimus Prime, right?
Any idea what's going on?
This chest piece kind of looks like Optimus, although he's got these weird kind of, I don't know if these are spiky nipples.
Impressive boobies.
I don't know what they are. Are they machine gun jubblies? I don't know.
Machine gun jubblies? How did I miss those, baby?
Abandoned film. Why did you have the AI give Optimus Prime machine gun jubblies?
Boobies. What the devil's wrong with him?
Hey, maybe if he did have machine gun jubblies, he might have been able to defeat Megatron sooner, you know?
Pop-top can not popping. Ziploc bag not locking.
He lies.
Led by the valiant Optimus Prime.
So that was Optimus Prime. Well, kind of. Kind of looks like a nerdy version of Optimus Prime. I know this is supposed to be sort of a 1950s take on it, but even the 1950s had better technology than this. This is more like 1930s Wizard of Oz Optimus Prime, you know?
Don't you recognize me?
Hell, even Tin Man was better than this.
Who vowed to protect humanity.
Alright, this has gotta be definitely Bumblebee, right?
You sure could have fooled me.
No doubt about that one. The color, the weird looking face, definitely gotta be Bumblebee for sure.
I thought you were just another pretty face.
From the tyranny of the Decepticons.
The tyranny of the Decepticons, led by Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Who the hell are these two? I mean, this could maybe be Megatron.
You are either lying or you're stupid.
And this, I don't even know. You know, red and gold? What Decepticon is red and gold? Maybe the Predacons? That's about it.
We tried to destroy him.
That's the only ones I can think of. Saint Starscream.
What have you done to me?
And it's definitely not Soundwave either. Or maybe it's the tapes.
Really?
Maybe it's Rumble and Frenzy, I don't know.
Hey, what's going on?
I gotta say, I never thought I'd ever say this, but this trailer is making me respect the Michael Bay verse more, you know?
I must have static in my rectifiers.
And that's saying something.
We now return to the Transformers.
Alongside their human allies,
Human allies. You know the ones we know, Sexy Chick 1 and Sexy Chick 2?
She looks like some earthling play puppet.
Maybe they just did like Hollywood and recast Spike and Chip. Now Spike and Chip are being played by two women.
Gee, Chip, what are you?
No, I won't let you.
like the brave soldier Sam Witwicky and the brilliant scientist Dr. Seymour Simmons.
Seymour Simmons? So they're definitely patterning this somehow after the films and not G1 for some reason. I guess those were the Courtney Cox replacements.
She's not so hot.
And this guy's the guy from Sector 7 or whatever that guy's from.
What's the name of this gastropod?
One of your chair moisteners from Sector 7.
Sector 7. Never heard of it.
Nah,
The Autobots battle against
they battle against Rust is what they battle against.
You guys look like the guests of honor at a 50-car pileup.
These look like the worst Transformer knockoffs you'd ever seen, you know?
Autobots, transform!
Snooze!
Melody.
The kind of Transformers you find at the dollar store.
I'm an Autobot like you. My name is Autobot Johnson.
That's who these are. Well, even those are better than this.
the relentless Decepticons, led by the ruthless Megatron.
This is the ruthless Megatron?
My boron compressor!
They got the face of a helper monkey, you know?
Pray for Mojo.
His face looks more like Optimus Primal than he does Megatron.
Never! Not if I can help it!
Ah, what the hell was that? They actually made him open his mouth. Why? Why did you do that? Look at this thing. Look how disturbing this is. You know,
I've seen enough!
that reminds me of that Conan O'Brien thing they used to do.
Yeah, I can talk that way! It's common sense!
Remember that? Conan O'Brien used to do that little segment.
He's wrong!
That's what this kind of reminded me of. This AI is way more disturbing than anything that I posted on my most disturbing AI list. You know?
Enough!
It's horrible.
Cities crumble and skies light up with laser fire.
Okay, so my guess is this is supposed to be Devastator or one of those combiners. Don't know which one.
Multiverse angry.
Haven't got a clue. To be honest, none of this resembles anything out of Transformers. Maybe Robotech, perhaps. Hell, maybe even Gundam, but definitely not Transformers.
The fate of the planet hangs in the balance.
Oh, here come the Borg now. Not only do you have the Decepticons to contend with, but you now have an evil Borg cube in your upper atmosphere.
We are the Borg. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Earth is definitely doomed.
As Autobots and Decepticons clash in a struggle for supremacy.
Really? I really have a hard time believing that these quote-unquote Transformers are fighting for anything more than the last surviving mechanic, you know?
Why, you worthless hunk of junk?
We are dying. We are becoming rusty by the minute. Our joints can no longer transform.
This high-tech garbage!
We're no longer fighting for Energon. We're fighting for the last can of WD-40.
I'm trying to buy a tap and die and some WD-40 and get out of this godforsaken store.
Don't blow another gasket.
But amidst the chaos and destruction, alliances will be forged.
Who the hell was this Transformer? I mean, seriously, have you even watched the Transformers before?
They've got to be stopped.
How do you make this and say, yeah, sure, this could pass for the Transformers? Why not? Even Hollywood couldn't make something as bad as this.
Didn't you ever learn not to touch things that don't belong to you?
I mean, this looks like what I would look like as a Transformer. And even I think I do better than that.
No like these.
Heroes will rise, and the true power of the Transformers
The true power of the Transformers. You know, not to rust.
You guys are in pathetic shape.
Will be revealed. Get ready for a thrill ride of epic proportions.
Thrill ride in the sense that The Exorcist was also a thriller.
What was that?
I'd say this is less of a thriller and more of a horror film, you know?
Let's go to the
Don't, please!
Where metal meets might.
Where metal meets Dr. Demento. Jesus. Like, seriously, what is this? This video's gonna give me Skeletor nightmares now. And that's hard to do. I'm an evil villain. I've seen it all. But this, I'm telling you, this video would keep John Carpenter up at night.
Welcome to my world. Transform and roll out.
Don't bite off more than you can shred.
Heroes are more than meets the eye.
Well, that's the only truthful part about this. These are more disturbing than meets the eye.
Why?
It's like, look at this. I don't know who this Transformer is. My guess it's supposed to be Optimus again, with this weird-ass creepy grin.
Shouldn't you fight back, Optimus?
No.
I mean, this could be any Transformer from Ironhide to Ultra Magnus. You know, take your pick.
It won't do us any good.
Transformers. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Coming soon to a video store near you, more like it.
Are you sure humans do this for fun?
Prepare for the ultimate battle.
Between good versus really, really horrible films. I, like Mr. T, pity the studio that would ever greenlight this film. Hey, this is modern Hollywood, you never know. Anything is possible.
Cut out the jibber jabber. Don't be babbling like a fool.
Alright, with this nonsense aside, as I promised, here's now a look at the Transformers as I, Skeletor, have designed them using an AI art program. Enjoy! Alright, now I know that my versions of the Transformers Reimagined by AI weren't the best, but I will say with confidence they were definitely better than these.
Who cares?
I mean, I know that they were going for more of a 1950s sci-fi film kind of style, but to be honest, this felt more like a 1950s horror film than a sci-fi film.
Agreed.
These Transformers were straight out of a nightmare, you know? I'm gonna be having visions of that horrible Megatron mouth. It was even more horrifying than Donatello's mouth from the 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle film.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Anyway, as per usual, if you like this content and you'd like to avoid Skeletor's wrath, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to Shaneology. Until next time.